Imagine walking into a gym for the very first time. You don't know how to lift weights. You don't know proper form. You're not sure what a burpee is, and frankly, you don't want to find out. But you've got a goal: get stronger. So you show up, try an exercise, maybe mess it up, get some feedback, try again, and slowly, over time, you get better. That's training. Now, swap yourself out for an AI model, and waits for data. That's how training works in AI. Let's break it down in everyday language, using food, fitness, and a bit of good old-fashioned schooling. So what does it actually mean to train an AI model? At its core, training is how an AI learns. But here's the twist: AI doesn't learn like humans do. It doesn't read a book and suddenly get smarter. It learns by doing, failing, and adjusting, again and again, millions of times. Let's use a gym metaphor. When you first go to the gym, your muscles don't know what to do. You lift a dumbbell. It's awkward. Maybe you strain. But over time, your muscles learn and adapt. In the same way, when we give an AI a task, like recognizing photos of cats, it starts off totally clueless. We show it a picture: this is a cat, then another, this is a dog, another, this is a hat, again, this is a cat. Each time, it guesses what it sees. Sometimes it gets it right. Sometimes it's way off, like calling a cat a hat. But each time, it gets a little feedback: you were wrong, or you were close, or nice job. Just like in the gym, it tweaks its form. It adjusts. And it does this millions of times until it gets really, really good. Now let's switch to a cooking metaphor. Imagine you want to recreate your grandma's legendary spaghetti sauce. You don't have a recipe. You just know what it should taste like. So you start cooking. Batch 1. Way too salty. Batch 2. Not enough garlic. Batch 3. Getting closer. Every time, you tweak the recipe. A pinch more of this, a little less of that. You taste, adjust, repeat. This is exactly what an AI does during training. It makes a guess. Checks how far off it was. Adjusts its recipe, which is really just a long list of numbers inside a massive math equation, and tries again. Over time, with enough examples and feedback, it creates something that tastes right. In AI terms, it means it can accurately predict what it's supposed to. Or think of it like going to school. On day 1, a student doesn't know algebra. But they get homework, make mistakes, get graded, and learn from those mistakes. An AI model is like that student. It gets homework in the form of training data. That could be images, text, audio, whatever it's trying to learn from. Its job is to guess the answers. For example, this sentence ends with what word, or which object is in this photo, then it gets graded. Wrong answer? The model adjusts how it thinks. Right answer? Reinforce that thinking. The magic is in the repetition. AI doesn't just do 10 homework problems, it does millions. And it doesn't forget the lesson. It tweaks and fine-tunes its internal math, called weights, until it can get most of the answers right. Now, here's where things get real. Training an AI model isn't just one day in the kitchen or one trip to the gym. It takes massive amounts of data, huge computers, and a lot of time. We're talking thousands of graphics cards working in parallel. Gigabytes or terabytes of training data. Weeks or months of non-stop number crunching. And the result? An AI model that's pretty good at something, like writing emails, translating languages, or recognizing faces. But let's be super clear, even after training, the AI isn't thinking. It's not understanding like a human. It doesn't know what a cat is in the way you do. It just knows that when pixels look a certain way, the word cat is usually correct. It's pattern recognition, polished by tons and tons of feedback. So next time someone says, "We trained a model," think, they gave it lots of examples, let it make mistakes, then adjusted it over and over again until the AI got good at guessing. Whether it's cooking, lifting weights, or cramming for a test, AI learns like we do, through trial, error, and lots of repetition. And that's what training really means. If you found this helpful, give it a like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment below. Which metaphor made the most sense to you, gym, kitchen, or classroom? Thanks for watching.